Som var das 5. gekommen, das hat die Luftmaschinen draufgesetzt. At the event, I think it. So.
Afternoon and welcome. As the CEO of Ortofon, I'm very happy to see so many people arrive. It's the first day at the high end and I know everybody is busy, so thank you for taking the time. And the one who didn't get a glass yet of champagne, you're more than welcome to pick up a glass behind you. But standing here today also reminds me that, you know, Ortofon is nearly 110 years old. 110 years old. And for almost 80 years, we have been working on phono cartridge. And just for the record, I wasn't there from the beginning, just if any of you think about that. But for almost 8 decades, cantilever, rubber suspension, diamonds, coils has been a big part of our day-to-day business. So I think today we are brave enough to say that we are truly specialists within our field. We say accuracy in sound, that is not just our tagline, this is the way we work every day. To see if we can move the boundaries, to see if we can make better sound, to see if we can find new technologies to make a cartridge. And that's why I'm extremely proud today that we can present 2 new high-end products. In fact, not only a high-end, one of them is in fact a super high-end cartridge. And now I know you all expect me to go into details about the rubber suspension and coils and so on, but I will spare you for that because I think the best one to tell you about it is our product director, Peter, who I know has spent many sleepless nights in working on our new products. So please allow me to give the words to our product director. Peter.
Thank you, Henrik. And what a great pleasure being here in Vienna together with all of you. And seeing this crowd all being dedicated within audio, music, it is a truly honor to be here together with you. So thank you. Today is not only a product launch, because this is also like a tribute to analog sound. Because we have been asked throughout many years, what is the ultimate we can do in analog audio? What is the ultimate we can do with cartridges? How far can we go with cartridge development, cartridge design? And this is also why we are proud to announce today 2 new products. And I'd like to start with the MC X50 because last year we developed and launched the MC X series. That is the successor of our Quintet series. It went through a massive update, so we didn't reuse any parts of the original design. So it has a new chassis. It's a mint-molded stainless steel PVD treated chassis. It has a new magnetic system, a new range of rubber dampers throughout the series, and also we introduced high purity silver coil wire in the whole series. This year is special because not only are we expanding this series with a new high-end, new flagship model, no, we're in fact introducing a new diamond. So the micro-rich diamond, which is known already for its premium high frequency and also detail level. This we are now introducing in an Ortofon cartridge for the first time ever. The MC X50 has this new diamond, at least new for us, mounted on an orange cantilever, and then it has the MC X series engine with its high purity silver coil wires and the new magnetic system. But for this, we could have chosen to just use or reuse the MC X40 rubber damper because we know it works nicely. But every time we change just a minor detail, in this regard, we are talking the minor radius, especially for the diamond here, it calls for micro adjustments in the rubber compound. So in fact, the MC X50 has a newly developed rubber compound and a newly developed rubber damper. When I say rubber compound, it means that we in-house are developing rubber compounds both for cartridges but even also for medtech companies. This compound has been chosen after several listening sessions, several measurements, and we ended up with achieving a very much higher level of precision with the MC X50. Normally, you would see that in the entry level of a series, the first step is the cheapest and also where you get the most benefit. With the X40 to X50, we are seeing the same size of step performance-wise. So that is not just something we are happy with, we are even proud. But we also today introduce a new ultra high-end cartridge, the MC VERTEX. Again, we still have the MC Diamond, which is our most premium cartridge. Water. Just as we could have chosen to build on top of this premium cartridge, we chose differently. So from the very beginning, we started developing a new diamond profile. So it's not reusing any of our tuned diamonds. It's not reusing any of our diamond cantilevers. So a new vertex diamond with a high contact line profile, 110 microns times 4 microns for the scanning radius, mounted through a hole in this tiny diamond cantilever, a laser cut square hole matching the square shank of the diamond. So we are talking 1500ths of a millimeter times 1500ths of a millimeter. Then again, a new chassis, a new housing. Both parts are in fact made of titanium. They are produced by the technology called SLM, selective laser melting, where you take titanium dust, weld it together with a laser, layer by layer. It's a time-consuming process, but we get freedom of design, freedom of unwanted resonances, because we can build it as we want it. After the printing of the titanium housing, sintering, glass blasting, it got a coating. This time we chose a DLC coating, diamond-like carbon, so it has this nice satin matte finish from the diamond coating. This goes for both the inner section and the housing. Then we took the decision to also make a new magnetic system, because we found that we could actually achieve even higher performing results by adjusting stuff. So it's also a new magnetic system. The generating system in total is a completely new cartridge. So we're really excited to bring this to the market. It is our most premium cartridge ever developed, and it's a sum of a lot of different development stages that we have been going through over the last many years. So, but from the MC X50, where it's the flagship model within the MC X series, to the absolute top of our assortment. So this is what we are introducing now, and while I talk a lot about technologies, production, how do we do this, it's important to state that we are not selling technology. We're not heavily focused on technology alone. Our prime goal is music, because the technology doesn't create anything useful for us. No, we consider it as a tool to achieve what we would like. We would like to bring us, all of us as listeners, closer to the music, closer to the artist. So we will, in a moment, listen to the MC VERTEX for the first time, and we will be able to answer questions. We'll do some one-to-one sessions afterwards. But yeah, once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this event and sharing this moment with us.
Kundiona kudai